What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Pete's Carport. Today's a little bit of a sad day because what I was hoping would not happen to this car has happened, but I think we can resolve it, and I'm hoping we can. So I picked up some stuff. So I'm gonna clip in what had happened today on a road trip. So I had put approximately exactly 1,000 miles since I decided to switch over to this Rotella 15W40. Now, what this car calls for in high heat areas like Florida is the 10W40, so not a huge difference, and I read a lot of really good things on the 15W40. Now, I'm maintaining great pressure in the car. The car is driving absolutely great. The engine response, everything is really good, and I felt like this was actually making a little bit of a difference on performance, gas mileage, and it just felt good. Now, of course, that could just be me, but the sad news was, what I'm about to show you guys now is it started to get a tap. So let me show you guys that now. While I was driving, I pulled over and decided to record it. So, as you guys can see, that is absolutely terrible. It started to tap loud. Now, I went to try to rev up the throttle and realized that it throws a code, an ASR code on the dash when you pull that cable. So I had to turn the car back off, realign the cable, and it went right back to normal. So it wasn't a big deal, but you can hear it kind of like revved out and sounded strange, but that is why. Following that tap noise, you guys saw I went to the store and I looked at a couple different additives you could use, and this one was the one that I found had the better reviews online and looked just like it was a good product, and it was very easy to install. Now, you use this in place of 1 quart at oil change time, or you can remove a quart, which is what I need to do, and add this. Now, it said you can top off, but we're right at the top of our fluid, and we haven't really leaked out any of the Rotella. So what I need to do is siphon out a quart. I'm going to add this. Some of you guys might be saying, why aren't you going to dump out the Rotella, go back to 10W40? I think the tap came when I was using the cheaper 10W30 oil, even though it was a synthetic. I just think it's just too hot out here in Florida. I mean, we're in extreme heats, and I think that is what caused the tap. Now, I could be wrong, but I want to give this a little bit more go, and I want to try adding this. So what I'm going to do right now is remove this. Now, if any of you guys know that this is absolutely terrible, maybe you've had bad experiences, I love hearing feedback. Let me know in the comments. I may listen to it, I may not, but at least if I have feedback, I can use that knowledge and maybe change my mind. So I think this is good oil. I do want to switch to their full synthetic. If you guys didn't see that last video, I got a really good deal on this 2.5 gallon. So I wanted to try it out, and I figured I'd go 1,000 miles, maybe 2,000 miles. So now I'm going to probably go 2,000 to 3,000 just to test it out. If the tap doesn't go away in the next 100 or 200 miles, I will absolutely dump all that and change it over. But let's go ahead and give this Rislone, if I'm saying that right, maximum performance engine treatment a go. So let's try to take out a quart and add this in and see if it helps. What I'll do is I'll post this video after putting about 100 miles on the car, or if the tap goes away in less, I will update you guys and we'll launch the video. So let me go ahead and get that done. So as you can see, the oil is right up to the max, so we definitely need to remove some, and I have a little siphon tool that I can remove it right from where the dipstick goes down into. So let me set that up. Alright, so I got my little Harbor Freight pump all set up, and you just want to make sure you put the suction side into where your dipstick's going to go and set up a quart of oil so that you know exactly how much you're taking out. Let me go ahead and set this up and I'll show you guys how this works. It's pretty neat. If you've never used one of these, sometimes you have to hold the tube down in there just so it gets pressure, and then you can hear it filling up that quart. It goes pretty quick too. Alright, I'm already at half a quart. Okay, now you want to grab a towel when you remove this because it can start dripping. Make sure you grab your quart nice and steady. As you can see there, we got a quart out of it. And we're going to put this over here so we can clean it off. Now, we just got to go ahead and add the engine treatment and we should be good. I'll come back and let you guys know how it goes. So guys, kind of incredible. I just idled the car for about 15 minutes and it's almost completely quiet. If you listen real close, there is a very faint tap, but I'm wondering if I drive this around, that might go completely away. So from what I know, it's the oil lifters that tend to have an issue. I know Xavier, he's upwards of 200,000 miles and he has a tap and he's gonna be trying to do an oil lifter job on it. So hopefully we have a video for you guys, but I was really hoping that mine was not that because I have right around 123,000 miles and I've probably put 4,000 on it in just the last couple of months here because I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying daily driving it and I did not wanna have to park it and try to fix something else on this car. So this is exciting, guys. I'm really excited about this. I'm gonna drive it around today and fill you guys in tomorrow and upload the video and hopefully all goes well. If the tap comes back, I'll let you know. If it goes away completely, which it sounds like it did, we'll know tomorrow and I'll fill you guys in. So it's been about 2 days and approximately 75 miles and she is now purring like she was before. So I don't know if it was the additive or just something freed up. Either way, I do not believe that the diesel oil that we added had anything to do with it, but I could be completely wrong. Please let me know in the comments if you've had experience with it. I do plan on going back to the 10W40, which in the temperatures that I'm driving, which is Florida, is pretty much good all year round. I've had awesome success using that. Probably did about 3 oil changes in the first couple of years with that. And then me decided to switch to the 10W30 from Mobil 1 synthetic, and then went to that, I got that sale price on that Napa. And I explained all this in a prior video that I will absolutely link below. And then all of a sudden I got a ticking noise out of nowhere while driving the other day, and I had a very long drive that day and I was really worried. So I pulled the car off the road for a couple of days, pulled some of the oil out, added the additive like you guys saw, and I decided to drive it these last couple of days. And you can hear she is sounding amazing. Now ignore all the dirt. I'm going to be doing a video coming up here soon. We're going to be doing a full clean down of the engine. I know a lot of you guys were asking about the EGR vacuum lines. Mine came loose, so I need to redo that. My check engine light came back on. And we've got a new scan tool. So a lot of cool videos coming out very soon. And we're going to teach you guys how to diagnose a few different things, as well as on the S600, so the V12 version. So you guys have an awesome day, a blessed week. I hope you learned something, and I hope I learned something from you guys, and I'll catch you on the next video.